2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. We've got the Seattle Supersonics and the Los Angeles Clippers.
Here we go.
So the Clippers win the tip. Let's check out Seattle's starting lineup. They've got Hersey Hawkins. Kemp is out there with strength. Then it's Johnson, and it's Payton in at the point guard position. Now here's Redick. To the middle. And Griffin with the score. The assist from Redick.
How about that? Redick showing the same kind of accuracy on that pass as he has on his three-point shots, which is quite remarkable. That's how you drop a dime, though.
The putback. It's good on the putback.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Ball passes to Barnes. Outside, Redick. The pass to Paul. 6 to shoot. From the high post, he drills it.
Chris Paul's mid-range game is good as anybody's in the league. And once he sees an opening in the defense, he gets busy.
Payton passes to Kemp. Trying to get open is Johnson. Kemp can't hit.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lane.
Barnes finds Griffin. Redick against Hawkins. Outside, Redick. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Boy, at the rim, Jordan still, after all this time in the league, has the athleticism to get up and throw it down.
Hawkins passes to Kemp. Shoots over Griffin. Nifty move. And Kemp puts it in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And there is the call on Matt Barnes. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Kemp kicks to Hawkins.
You know, you can't ignore the effect Redick's defense has on that possession. I mean, active and aware, making that shot as hard as possible.
Inside. Here's Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
Now here's Payton. Pass to Johnson. And stolen by Jordan. It's Redick on the wing. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Griffin. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Hawkins against Redick. And out of bounds is Los Angeles gains possession. Danny Granger, he's checked in for Blake Griffin. Sam Perkins, he's checked in for the Sonics. Clippers leading by 6. To the inside. Jordan with the bucket. And it's 6 points for DeAndre Jordan.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so Payton will bring it up for Seattle. The dish to Kemp, and then Kemp slams it in.
Really love watching Payton dish it out like that. He's a true floor general who does an outstanding job of getting his teammates to clean looks.
It's good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now here's Payton. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Has to Schrempf. Back to Payton.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Out to Schrempf. Releases. Ranger with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Next trail by 10. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Here's Payton. From outside, off the mark. On offense, here are the Clippers. They're on a 16-6 run. Paul, right side. Jordan kicks to Paul. Redick for three. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 4 assists in the game. Paul against Payton. Right side, Kemp. Back to Payton. Pass to Kemp. And here's Perkins. Jordan with the rebound. Paul against Payton. Lets it go from the wing. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
And Detlef is one of the best at filling it up from deep. Just possesses great height and that high release point.
Paul, he dishes it to Jordan. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Granger. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. The Clippers on top. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
So with Payton on the bench, here's the group that George Karl has on the floor. They've got McMillan. Rakowski is out there with Perkins. Then there's Askew, and it's Wingate in at the small forward position.
Away team foul.
Johnson. checked in for the
His
Sox.
first personal foul. Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team, Irvin Johnson.
Reddick against Wingate. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Turkoglu for 3. And it's Seattle with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Askew. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Reddick with the 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Reddick's got 6.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
McMillan can't make it work. Clippers leading by 15. And there's the pass to Dudley. Offensive rebound. Jordan dishes to Dudley. And here's Turkoglu for 3. And that one is off. Seattle goes the other way with it. Here's Askew. Out of bounds. Supersonics ball as Seattle keeps possession. Los Angeles making a switch here. Collins is checked in. Big group substitution here for Seattle. Sean Kemp, he's checked in for Brykowski. Schrempf comes in for Askew. Percy Hawkins checked in for Wingate. And it's Payton in for McMillan. And stolen by Reddick. And Paul with a clear path to the hoop. Had the opportunity on the break, but... couldn't sink the 3. That's tipped. From downtown. And that's good. J.J. Reddick for 3. Reddick's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Clippers. Payton passes to Kemp. Hawkins kicks to Schrempf. And they get it back. Payton outside. Fires for 3. Here's Johnson. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run.
And as the receiver, he doesn't feel the need to go for the monster finish that time. I mean, laying it up for the 2 points worked out just fine.
And a well-decorated college player, largely for his ability to fill it up from distance. Hawkins pure on that one.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing, more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you.
Not a problem. First turnover of the game, but overall, I like how they're taking care of the basketball.
And stolen by Reddick. Dudley dishes to Hollins. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Schrempf kicks to Payton. That's out of bounds. Seattle will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Dudley. And Matt Barnes is subbed in for Hedo Turkoglu. Passes it to Paul. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Sonics trail by 15. And stolen by Holland. And now the Clippers on the break. Griffin leading the charge.
Oh, my word. I shouldn't be amazed anymore when Griffin pulls off a dunk like that, but I always seem to be. The man has some unreal moves above the rim.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile One block.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection. Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Paul with the ball, and it's Johnson picking him up. Danny Granger's checked in for the Clippers. And Seattle also making a change. Sam Perkins, he's checked in for Sean Kemp.
2 minutes remain in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside, Reddick. Nobody near Barnes. Misses the three. That's trail by 15, and there's the call on Matt Barnes. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
1:51 left in the second quarter.
All you have to do is point to their turnovers this quarter. There's a reason the scoreboard looks like it does.
That's been the culprit, the turnovers. I mean, TOs, those kinds of mistakes have really kind of drained their confidence to this point.
Here's Payton. Paul with the steal. Reddick way outside. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Reddick's got 9 points in the quarter.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Timeout is called. First to the game for the Supersonics. J.J. Reddick, what a contribution.
Just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you're just asking for him to drop another triple on him.
Sonics making a switch here. Brakowski, he's checked in for Johnson. Wingate comes in for Detlef Schrempf. Askew's checked in for Hawkins. And it's McMillan in for Gary Payton. Sonics trail by 21. Here's McMillan. Pass to Wingate. Over Granger. Stolen by Granger. Outside, Reddick. Good on the three-point shot. Reddick's got 15.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Reddick. A platoon swap here for Seattle.
Checking in for the away team.
Here's Kemp, and then Kemp slams it in.
Yeah, and Kemp is well known for his dunking ability. I mean, you have to keep him out of the paint, or he's going to posterize you.
They get a hand on it, and stolen by Payton. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Paul looking around.
Gary Payton.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
15 foul. At the line for
and that one falls for Paul.
And the leadership Paul provides both on and off the floor is extremely important, very valuable to any team. He's really about trying to make his teammates better, and that serves everybody well.
Payton with the ball, now guarded by Reddick.
J.J. Reddick.
The Supersonics shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. That's good from Payton.
Payton, a super vocal guy, constantly talking up a storm, always trying to get into the heads of the opposition.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for Los Angeles. Got a piece of it. It's taken away by Payton. And here we go. Fast break. Payton's got it. Out of bounds. The Clippers take possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
7 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Bullock. Lets it go with a three. And so it's Los Angeles. Hold it.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A big night so far for J.J. Reddick. He ended up with 15 points, 2 steals, and 4 assists. This has been a bounce-back game for him after some struggles there. Thanks for joining us, folks.
And After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at J.J. Redick, what a contribution.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
They've got Griffin. J.J. Redick is out there with Paul. Then it's Barnes. And it's Jordan in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. Jordan, the pass to Griffin. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
You know, big guys like Jordan who can facilitate are really valuable. Spots the open man and gets it right to him.
Out to the right wing. Griffin against Kemp. Back to Payton. Ring shot on the way. The Clippers grab the miss.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Griffin. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Pass first mindset of Paul. When you leave somebody open on his squad, he's going to make you pay for it.
Payton attacking. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Chris Paul picks up that on the night. He's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
At the line for the away team,
he makes 1 of 2 that time. Clippers leading by 23. Redick for 3. Kemp with the rebound. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. The pass to Payton. Keeps it alive. It's rebounded by Paul.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
It's deflected. Kemp against Jordan. Hawkins kicks to Payton. Shot clock at 6. Over Jordan. And that one goes long.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Down low. Paul passes to Redick. And the foul called on Blake Griffin. That's his first foul.
Look at the turnover situation, guys. It's not been that bad. Just a handful. And when you take care of the ball like that, that can help you build a lead.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Ryan Hollins, who's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Dudley comes in for Blake Griffin. And Ito Turkoglu is subbed in for Barnes. And there's the foul. It'll go on Sherrod Dudley. That's his first foul for the Sonics. Brakowski, he's checked in for Shreve. Wingate comes in for Hersey Hawkins. And McMillan subbed in for Payton. Nice shot by McMillan.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Clippers leading by 21. Paul, no one around him. No good from outside.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
McMillan can't make it work.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
Yeah, a little disorganized that time, and the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Guys, there has to be better rim protection than that, though. Not very good.
Askew passes to Perkins. Rejected by Hollins. Paul outside. Turkoglu outside. To end the cold streak. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Collison comes in for Chris Paul.
taking 2 shots.
That's off as well. So he misses both. Sonics trail by 19. Passes it to Brakowski. Here's Wingate. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
fan, your Clippers fan.
Los Angeles leading by 19. Here's Collison.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
1:58 left in the third quarter of the game. To the paint with some arc. Here's Hollins. And the layup falls.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Perkins, big, smooth, gets it to drop.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Here's the lob to the hoop. Rebound by McMillan. Sonics trail by 19. Here's Askew. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Wingate passes to Perkins. Off on the layup. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
One of the best snipers from beyond the arc. Love watching Collison get going from this area.
Rakowski passes to McMillan. Here's Askew. Shoots over Dudley. A shot by Askew, no good.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Bullock, good.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
And I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
Feeds it to Hollins. Over Payton. No good there off the double clutch. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Los Angeles on top, running away. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
Yeah, and as a two-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And on the floor for Seattle here in the fourth, Johnson is out there with strength. Then there's Hawkins. Then there's Snow, and it's Miller in at the small forward. And there's the drive. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Jordan's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Granger. Jordan kicks to Granger. Back to Jordan. Here's Griffin, a second chance effort, and that's 2 points on the way.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And ever since entering the league, that's been one of Griffin's favorite ways to score, attacking that offensive glass.
And there's the foul, and Darren Collison picks it up. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Snow, the pass to Johnson. And Jordan sends it back.
Jordan comes to deny a shot. His size and reach give him a big advantage.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
5 to shoot. Here's Johnson. Barnes grabs the miss. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle and at their offensive end.
To halt the run. Not enough on that one as it misses. Granger outside. Fires from deep. Second shot opportunity. Basket counts. Griffin's got 10 points in just the second half.
And how about Griffin continuing to own the paint? A fantastic power forward with good touch from there. Hawkins passes to Snow.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Eric Snow.
That free throw, no good.
Yeah, I like the mindset of Canton, Ohio's Eric Snow. He's a tough-nosed defender, and he also does a really nice job quarterbacking his team.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Davis is checked in. Brikowski, he's checked in for the Sonics. Brown comes in for Hawkins.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
And pushing it up, here's the Clippers. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Granger with the ball. And it's Miller picking him up. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle splits for the Clippers.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
And, guys, the thing that jumps out at me is their block shots. I mean, they're playing up on the shooters tightly, and then they're sending them packing. I mean, putting those shots in reverse, all in a clear, good day's work.
Here's Snow. They could use a bucket. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Collison. Griffin attacking, and the slam by Blake Griffin.
You've got to plug up these lanes to the basket, especially when Griffin is slashing with force.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And out of bounds is Los Angeles Kings possession. So for the Clippers, Davis is checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Dudley comes in for Blake Griffin. And it's Reggie Bullock in for Danny Granger. Big group substitution here for Seattle. Kemp's checked in for Brikowski. Schrempf comes in for Miller. Percy Hawkins checked in for Brown. And it's Payton in for Snow. The alley-oop. Knocked loose.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful, because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Collison, the pass to Bullock. Over Payton. No good off the front iron. And here's Seattle. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. The feed now to Kemp. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And some much-needed offense right there. He ends that fantastic run by the Clippers.
Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Jared Dudley.
And this is the guy, Sean Kemp, all the talent in the world, could be a perennial double-double machine, just a matter of staying focused.
And again, the Clippers turn it over.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
Seattle with the ball. Payton attacking. Up top, Kemp. Off target with his three. Kemp against Griffin.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul. It really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
Griffin against Kemp. From past the arc. That shot, no good. And it's the Sonics taking it the other way. Here's Payton. Griffin grabs the board.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Away team foul. Jared Payton. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for LA.
He's off on the first.
And Blake Griffin is just an incredible athlete, explosive and great balance and mobility, powerful. A big guy who can flat out throw it down, and he also can pass it too.
And so it looks like the Supersonics will retain possession here. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Hawkins kicks to Schrempf. Payton in the corner from deep.
And good defensive focus there from Griffin, not allowing the shooter to get by him.
And he drives in and finished off by Griffin.
And that dunk reverberated throughout this entire building.
It sure did. Up high and down hard on the windmill flush.
And you just know that's going to have a big effect on this team. I mean, their blood has to be pumping after that one, and the heart rate racing a little faster, too.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game